Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from first group and we would like to present about elements of Putri. The member of this group are Radenora Sekartada Wahyu Grahanti, Monica Sega Aulia, Kitty Ajeng Hananti, Anissa Virgiana, and Dwi Cahyaningsi. In this opportunity, we will discuss about narrative Putri. So, what is narrative Putri? Narrative Putri is a form of Putri that tells a story, often making the voice of a narrator and characters as well. The entire story is usually written in metered verse. And we will discuss about Eleanor Rigby by John Lennon and McCartney. La- sorry, let's read this. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a weedy husband lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, turning his sock in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care?
All the, all the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at the lonely people.
Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried. Along with her name, nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave. No one was saved.
All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? From our structure.
A poem form is its appearance. Poems are divided into line. Stanza function like a paragraph in a story. Each one contains a single idea or takes the idea one step further. What is the purpose of the second stanza of Eleanor Rigby? Eleanor Rigby picked up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Live in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is for?
Sound device. Some poems use techniques of sound such as rhythm, alliteration, or consonance, or assonance, onomatopoeia, and repetition.
Rhythm. The pattern of beat or stress in a poem. Poets use pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables to create a regular rhythm. Try beating out the rhythm with a finger as you read this line. Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at all the lonely people. All lonely people. Rhythm. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? The word "red" is a rhythm in Eleanor Rigby.
Next, rhyme. This stanza, Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, turning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? That is rhyme and the Eleanor Rigby.
Rhyme scheme. Eleanor Rigby, that is a and died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came is a bee. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave, the word A, and no one was saved. That rhymes came, that is a B.
Alliteration. The red words are alliteration from Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for?
Assonance. The red word where, that is a assonance from W, and wedding W has been. Next, wait, assonance to stress a W at the window W, wearing jar by the door is it first. So assonance in Eleanor Rigby, to correct word is a W.
Consonants. Oh, look at all the lonely people.
Onomatopoeia. Oh, look at all the lonely people.
Repetition. Oh, look at the lonely people.
Imagery. Writing the word of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, turning his socks in the night when there's nobody there.
Figurative language. Lives in a dream.
Simile. Waving the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave.
Metaphor. Wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door.
Extend metaphor. Eleanor Rigby has two metaphors in the poem describe this. Wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door is an amazing metaphor which takes on both a literal and figure meaning. The other metaphor died in the church and was buried along with her name.
Personification. The personification of this poem, according to the result of our discussion, is the stanza, which shows that he died and was buried with his name, which alone no friends came on the day of his funeral. Then, in the lyrics afterwards, when Father Mackenzie waved his hand and left the grave as if the grave was an object left by his hand.
Allusion. Eleanor Rigby picked up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. It is mean Eleanor bringing food from wedding. Life in a dream. It is referred to live in wishful thinking. Everything one wants cannot come true, and in the end it's only become a dream. Wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by door. It is referred Eleanor Rigby puts on a face or an expression in the same manner that one wears a scarf or a hat. It is surface, superficial, not indicating identity or emotion. It is a mask. She prepare a face to meet the face that you meet. Lonely people ache. They are lacking honest contact with other people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. It is mean because no one accompanies Eleanor Rigby, a person who is very lonely even when he died. No one visited her grave.
Which figures are used to describe the following: simile and personification. Wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by door.
Mood or tone. The tone of this song depressing, creating a mood of sadness.
Them. It's all about a lonely priest. Sorry, it's all about a lonely person. Oh, look out, all sad people. Oh, look, all sad people. This is the opening line of the song that will be the song. John Lennon and Paul McCartney, writer and band leader, made this them very clear readers and listeners from the very beginning of the poem, which denotes loneliness.
Next, assonance, consonance, and onomatopoeia.
So
So,
that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm sorry if I have some mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.